One, I wanted to talk about that the 5 months timeline for study in Canada, total processing time, which is very, very remarkable. But I also know that a lot of people chatted me in box and were like, "Whoa, Dr. Lydia, if I did not know you were, I would say this one is not true." And I'm like, "Well, it's not my visa. It's not my name that is on the visa, right?" Hello. How are you doing today? Okay, so I decided to share with you something that just happened. I love to bring you the hottest news. So today I'm talking to you about the shortest study in Canada processing time that I have seen, right? In the sense that uh, today, when I opened my email, I got an email from one of Vantage Migration Pass students, and she told me that she got her visa, she added proof and everything, and actually she started her master class with us in July 2021, and I'm making this video today in December 2021. That was roughly 5 months, you know. So I decided to share the news with you because I know that, of course, regularly is 8 months to 1 year that you want to start, and it's also always good to start ahead of time. But I think there's something unique. Something unique here is that this particular person was not applying to scholarship programs. The person had money to pay her fees, and so she just went on, did her application, and got her admission, went on to apply for visa and got it. All right. So one, I wanted to share that story with you, but also to make you understand the difference, especially if you are someone, you have the money to pay your fees and do everything that you need to do, and you are particularly not interested in scholarship. This is for you to understand that actually a 6 months timeline for Canada can work. A 5 month, her own is like 5 months because this is December. December has not ended, and she started her master class in July, right? That's like roughly 5 months, and she was able to make it. So for you out there that you have money to pay your fees, right? And you're just looking for a legit school to travel to where to study. You want to relocate to Canada through study abroad route. Life is easier for you. Now, somebody has broken my, somebody has broken record. And we actually have somebody who have spent 5 months or roughly 5 months, and they were able to get it done, and their visa is currently out. Whoa! That is super, super amazing. So I know that a lot of people come to us because they want to secure scholarship, and that is 100% possible for you if you want to try, if you want to study on scholarship, or you want to use study loan to complete the scholarship. Whether you got no scholarship or partial scholarship, you can complete it with study loan. So if you want to do that, that is 100% possible. I advise you to start on time, because if even though you can do it in a shorter period, if you have money to pay your fees, all right, which simply means the kind of programs you'll be applying to is different. But if you are looking for scholarship, then you have to start way earlier. All right. So I wanted to talk about that the 5 months timeline for study in Canada, total processing time, which is very, very remarkable. But I also know that a lot of people chatted me in box and they were like, "Whoa, Dr. Lydia, if I did not know you were, I would say this one is not true." And I'm like, "Well, it's not my visa. It's not my name that is on the visa, right? It's somebody." But also to point out that because this person was not really looking for scholarship, it was very easy for them to do 5 months, and within 5 months they got their admission, they got their visa and everything. Isn't that marvelous? Wow, I was really blown away. Some people were shocked. They don't, what they did not know is that me self, I was shocked. I was shocked, right? All of us, we can't believe it, but a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening. So, congratulations to Glory. I celebrate you. I've celebrated you behind the scene. I'm celebrating you now openly. Congratulations to Glory. And for you out there, for you that you're watching me right now, that you are interested in relocating, keep in mind we don't only handle people going to Canada. Whether you're going to Canada, UK, US, Australia, Germany, Sweden, Switzerland, any of you, uh, yeah. Any of the high income countries, just understand that we got you covered with Vantage Migration Training. You will actually be able to succeed. And yes, we handle scholarship, but some people get to think that is so because we handle scholarship, if they have money to pay their fees, they shouldn't come to us. No, you will learn how to get admission whether you want scholarship or not. Like, you will learn how to get normal admission, you learn how to get admission with scholarship, you learn how to get admission with study loan. You actually become your own education consultant. That's the truth. That's the truth. You become your own education consultant, okay? Yeah, so please, somebody asks, Ebere is asking if one can do masters in nursing without doing it in your undergraduate degree. For people who want to do postgraduate studies in nursing, by the way, Glory is a nurse. Glory is a nurse. So for people who want to do nursing program, but maybe they don't have undergraduate studies in nursing, one country you can look at is UK, okay? Because UK have all these things they call like adult nursing, masters in adult nursing, and other type of nursing, right? So they have some nursing programs that you can actually do without having nursing background, but you have to go for like masters in that type of nursing. So if you don't have nursing on the nursing background and you want to go into nursing, I wouldn't advise you to just jump into Canada because Canada is very sensitive to things like that. But definitely, when you get trained, you can look for nursing related programs in the UK specifically. That would be a place for you to, a country for you to look at. All right? All right? So, wow, so many awesome things are happening. See, let me tell you the truth. In my photos, because most times I'll download the visa, right? In my photos right now, there are so many visas that I've posted. I'm tired of posting. And you know what I'm tired of posting? Because most times, for me to post one visa, right, I have to take it. If you edit, Canva. If you don't edit, Google Canva, you see it's an editing platform. For me to cover the person's name, it's so tasky. You understand? I have to download the visa, take it to the editing software, start covering all the names, all the identifiable things, cover them all. Maybe I'll not leave maybe their first name, the person's first name, right? So that each visa is different. So that work is a lot of work for me. It's a lot of work for me. So most times I will just post. I'm tired. There's so many visas because of editing them and covering the person's face and everything. I have to now. I have. I just post the ones I can post, right? But every time, almost every time when I wake up in the morning and check my email, I'll see a message from a Vantage Migration Pass client. Yeah, sometimes it could be questions like, "Oh, I'm trying to do this, and I'm having this challenge." That's okay. And I'm able to address it for the person or jump on a phone call with the person if it's something we cannot address via email, right? That's practically what I do. But most times too, I get messages from people. Oh, Dr. Linda, my visa is out. My visa is out. Okay, let me tell you something else that happened today. There was a lady that traveled. She traveled to UK. So as I told, we usually do flight scholarship and all that, right? So in the process, so I was like, oh, we would like you can send us testimonial videos so that we can post it on our platform and help people to, like people that want to travel so that they're encouraged. You know what she told me? I was shocked by what she told me. I was shocked. Like, maybe that's the first time something like that is happening. You know what she told me? You know what she told me? She told me that, Dr. Linda, I know I can send video, but no, I would prefer for us to do an interview because she was like, she wanted to come on live like this and encourage other people because she saw other people's encouragement most likely when she was doing her own, and she understood how it encouraged her. I'm telling you, she was like, for us to do interview. That's like a live session host. I was like, wow, wow. Good people still exist in this world. you know, like this year, God has really blessed me with a lot of students who who are ready and willing to share their story. Last year, it was not like this. Last year, a lot of people traveled. In fact, at the time, I was so frustrated. Like a lot of people traveled. When I tell them, "Oh, please come and encourage people with your story," they'll be like, "I'm not a social media person," and I'm like, "What? What?" To the extent that one of the ladies that told me that, how she got my master class was that she did a contest. She got 1,000 persons to share her post, and she won the contest. And the reward was that I gave her a master class. Do you get? Then she got fully funded PhD. So then I told her, "Come, let's have an interview." She said she's not a social media person. Somebody that won contest. Imagine. So you know how my heart to be peppering me. You understand? How my heart to be peppering me. I was like, "No, you're not a good person." you know? I'm sure she have her reasons. Don't get me wrong. But whatever you think is her reason right now, that thing was not her reason when she was doing contest and getting 1,000 people to share her profile and comment, right? So those people supported her. Why can't she share her story? She have her reasons. I know you will say that she have her reasons, but my point is, somebody got 1,000 people to comment and share her photo, which was how she won the masterclass. Now, when the person tell me she's not a social media person, and you tell me she have her reasons, maybe you're probably like her, right? I'm not like that. I'm not like that. And I don't like to have people like that around me, actually. So I was really very offended. Maybe in the process, I really prayed. I was like, "God, please, this 2021, I don't want people that used to tell me they're not a social media person. I don't want them in my life. They should not even find me. It's like, let somebody else help them, let them travel. They should not even find me." All those people that you say, "I'm not a social media person, I'm not a social media person," they should not find me. God, make them never to see me. Never to see me. Like, I don't want to have connection with them. See, I don't want their money. I don't want their association. They should just be going. Somebody like me should never come in contact with them. You see, like, I prayed hard though. I really prayed. I was like, "God, this has to change." This and then there were two, and they happened back to back. So I think that provoked me, right? I did a live session. If anybody is watching, maybe they can remember. The second person said she's not a social media person, and I said I totally understand, because sometimes you don't want to put your story. This one did not win the contest through contest, did not win the masterclass through contest. So I could understand that it's actually possible they are not a social media person. But I told the lady, I said, "Okay, we are not going to put your face. I will just be on a live session like this, and I will give you a call. We are going to discuss over phone. So anybody listening to me now is going to hear what you are saying. They will not see your face. And I will not mention your name. I swear, that's what I told the lady. I swear, that's what I told her. That's what I told her." She said she would think about it. She came back like roughly a few days later, maybe a week later, I can't remember vividly. And she told me that she cannot do it. How do you describe such a person? Or, no, not the person. How do you describe such attitude? Leave the person, because the person is a good person on a normal day. You understand? The person is a good person on a normal day. But that attitude, how do you describe it? Like, you so much do not want to do it that even over the phone, I'm not going to call you cannot even talk over the phone. That's how I knew that this thing, water pass Gary, this is not normal. I had to start praying, I had to start praying. Like, "God, I beg, remove all these kind of people from my side. Even those ones that I've not had connection with." And I'm still praying, repeating that prayer now for 2022. Anybody that is this kind of person that they hold information, I don't want their money. I don't want their association. I don't want to have anything to do with them in my life. Do you understand? Hello, Anna. Thank you so much. I don't want to have anything to do with them in my life. Like, God, take them away from me. They will never see me. They will never receive help from me. They will not receive help from anybody that looks like me. They will always be seeing people like them. Those because they will say they don't share information, but they will always ask you for information. Do you know those kind of people? So they will always be meeting people like them. Since they like themselves, they will always be meeting people like them like this. It's not a bad prayer, nah? It's not a bad prayer, right? If I say you will meet somebody like you, is it a bad prayer? It's not a bad prayer. God, I want to meet somebody like me. It's not a bad prayer. Why? If I meet somebody like me in my life, if I always all the time, I pray for somebody like me because I know that if I see somebody that is really serious, I'm willing to help them, right? So God, give in 2022, give me 10 Linda in my life. That's my prayer. You know they had. But when you see somebody that if you tell them God will give, let's say your name now is Ify, and I say Ify, God will give you 10 Ify in your life, and you are like Tofiakwa. What does that mean? What does that mean? You know, what does that mean? What that means is that the person is not a good person. Do you understand? So if I say God should give them 10 of yourself to you in 2022, it's not a bad prayer. Therefore, if you don't like that prayer, that means you need to change. You need to change. If you don't want people like you in your own life, you need to change. So, for people that don't share news, they don't share information with other people, when good things happen to them, they will hold it. God should not allow me to come in contact with them because I don't want people that will be breaking my heart. I don't want people that will be breaking my heart. So, today, I celebrate all the Vantage Migration Pass clients who have been sharing their stories day after day, month after month. All the visas you see me posting, they belong to one person or the other. All the emails, they belong to one person or the other. Like there was also this guy that traveled to UK. We did interview and everything was fine. Like maybe like 1 week or 2 weeks ago, he messaged me, I posted it, and he snapped a picture where snow was falling on him and everything. So he sent it to me and he was like, Dr. Linda, see my photo. Say, oh, I was so happy. Like those things, they really make me emotional. I love to see people succeed. I love to celebrate success. Anybody who is not interested in celebrating success, God should not even allow them come my way. God should never allow them meet me. And if they're already in my life right now, God should look for a way to take them away from me. That's it. That's my prayer. That's my prayer. So I pray that in 2022 there'll be more people willing to take action, relocate, and also share their story with others to inspire them. Right? That's why we're here for each other. All right, my love. All right, my love. Thank you. So, just for people that don't know, our final scholarship training, 2021 final scholarship training is happening on Monday. Don't let the bus leave you. Don't let the, how do I say it now? Don't let the moving train leave you. We move. With or without you, we move. With or without you, we move. So don't let the train leave you. If you are one of those persons that you are supposed to relocate in 2022, you know you are supposed to start now, Abby. Our final master class, 2021 final master class, is starting on 20th, which is on Monday here. Don't let the train leave you. With or without you, we move. With or without you, we move. So if you're one of those persons, chat us inbox right away. We're not even keeping slots for anybody. Chat us inbox right away. All right? This is very, very important. There is nothing like, I was talking with the lady who processed her own in 5 months, and she was like, she could not even when they asked her to bring passport, she did not even believe it. She was like, hey, let me be sure what these people are talking about. Oh, let it not be that somebody is doing me, like maybe trying to tease her or something. So I could imagine when it happens, you can't believe it. When it happens, you can't believe it. Our final 2021 masterclass is starting when? On Monday. Our final one. If you're supposed to relocate in 2022, do everything in your power to start now. Do everything in your power. This is already 11th hour. All right? Love you, love you, love you.